Welcome to our few moments together on the Parsha. This Shabbos we have the privilege of reading Parshas Tetzaveh. The Parsha of Tetzaveh does not contain the word Moshe even once, even though his presence is found and felt throughout the Parsha. Similar to the Megillah, which is going to be read this week on Tuesday when it's Purim. And in the Megillah, the name of Hashem is not mentioned once, even though he is found throughout the Megillah. At the beginning of the Parsha of Tetzaveh, the Torah tells us that v'yikchu elecha, they should take for you shemen zayis zoch. They should take pure olive oil, kos is lama beaten out to give light. Lahalos ner tamid, to bring up a continual light. Rashi quotes that when the pasuk says kosis lama it's to be beaten out to give light, but not for the menachos. When it comes to a korban mincha, which is an offering of flour and oil, you don't need the pure beaten out shemen zayazach. There you can use a secondary oil. But for the light of the menorah, only the purest of oil. And the Medrash Tanchuma wonders about this. Why is it that when it comes to the eating of the korban mincha, the person can make do with a secondary type of oil, a secondary quality of oil, while when it comes to the oil for the light of the menorah, it must be the purest oil. It's got to be kosis lamor, beaten out to give light. Wouldn't it appear to be that it should be the other way around? So the Pninim al HaTorah quotes Rabbi Kovner, who says the following. He explains as follows. The menorah was given to give light from the Beis HaMikdash to all humanity, to reach out and to share with others. While when it comes to the menacha, the korban mincha that one brings and you eat by yourself, that's for you. When it comes to showing light for others, when it comes to doing for others, it's got to be the purest light. You've got to have the purest intentions and do it the best way. When it comes to treating yourself with luxuries, it could be a little bit less than the absolute best. But for others, you've got to use the best. You've got to show others and care for others with the absolute purest quality of oil that shines out. The Jewish people are like the oil that always rises to the top. And even when we're beaten out, we shine because we're to be giving light to others, when we share with others. When you give shalach manos, we spend a tremendous amount of money on shalach manos because we're giving it to others. We want to make shemen zayazach. We want it to be the purest olive oil. When we give matanos levyonim, we want to give the best to others. We give money to the poor because we want it to be of the best quality. For ourselves, it doesn't have to be the highest of the high. But when we share with others, it's got to be Lahalos ner tamid. If we want to bring out a beautiful light to all the nations at all times, we've got to have the purest olive oil within us that's beaten out and shared with others. That's why La Yehudim Haisa Ora V'Simcha. There was light and joy because we share with others. We give out to others. Purim is a Yom Tov of sharing and giving of the very best that we possess. We look forward to a wonderful Yom Tov, and we ask everyone to have the simcha of Yom Tov and to enjoy the beautiful opportunity to share with others, because when it comes to giving with others, it's always the shemen zayis, the very, very best. And of course, I wish you all the very best. A wonderful Simchas Purim. I tip my hat to all those who show the care and concern of La'alos Ner Tamid, to bring out a pure light for everyone. Myself, I can buy a cheap hat. No problem. Have a wonderful Shabbos and a wonderful Freilich and Simchas Purim, a Purim that will once again bring to mind that LaYehudim, Haisa Oda, Simcha V'Sason, V'Yakar, there's going to be nothing but joy and gladness for all of Klal Yisrael. Have a wonderful Shabbos.